everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. Shout out to Richard for this suggestion. Thank you always, Richard. I always love to hear from you. Raye is up for a few Grammy Awards. I'm so excited for her. Let's hear how she works it out on Oh Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the eve of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth.
Some cool backgrounds.
The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, though yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees and hear the angel voice say, all night divine, all night Christ was born.
Yeah, so cool. I was really into the backgrounds. I'm pretty sure it's a whole stack of Rays, meaning I don't think it's additional background singers on this track. It sounds like it might have been Raye recording all those vocals, and I'm sure she wrote that vocal arrangement too. It is really cool and really interesting. I want to go back a touch because I was really into those background vocals, and now I want to focus a little bit more on Raye right there in front, right there in the present.
The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, though yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees,
Really cool.
and hear the angel voice say, all night divine, all night Christ was born.
Yeah, there's so much cool stuff happening in Raye's vocal. You really can't just pinpoint one thing about Raye's voice and be like, oh yeah, that's what she's doing. She's doing so many cool things with her vocal style, and that's what makes her a very unique singer. She incorporates elements of a lot of different styles of singing, like a perfume, with all these different overnotes, with all these different undernotes, with all these different little combinations, creating one really powerful thing. We've got slides, we've got fast vibrato, we've got slower vibrato, we've got riffs and runs, lots and lots of cool things. I also want to point out, I just love to watch her, even in something subdued like this versus the Oscar-winning Tears, which was a big performance. I just love to watch her use of her hands. These are natural movements that are happening with her. So even though, her body's holding still, there's no rhythm in the song, there's no percussion, there's no drum. It's just a voice and a bunch of acapellas so far. I do see a band back there, so I'm guessing they're about to kick in. But at this point in the song, she's very subdued, and yet she's very engaged. She's very engaging. And both of those things come from her use of the hands. All right, let's continue.
All night divine, all night Christ was born. Truly He taught us to love one another his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave that is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease.
You know I have to pause after that. That's so cool. Loved that little scat that she threw in there. That was awesome. And again, so Raye, drawing from all these different influences and musical inspirations for her. And then the fun little whoop shift into a higher head voice register and the rearticulation there. I gotta hear that again. That's so cool.
His Lord's love and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave that is our brother, and in his name all
Right there.
oppression shall cease.
Yeah, that's so cool. And in his name. That might have been it. Something like that. That was so cool. Very, very different. I also loved the note on chains after that scat, whatever it was. And then the chains. One more time. Listen to the blues note she hits on chains. So cool.
And his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave that is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn.
I love those rearticulations. Yes.
And hear the angel voices all night. Divine, divine, all night, Christ was born. All night, divine,
Yes.
that Christ was.
Sing it, Raye.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Oh my God.
Yo,
I have to hear that last bit again because, oh, it was so cool. I have so much respect for improvisers, for people who can create these crazy ad libs right there on the spot. So cool, so controlled, so knowledgeable, so music knowledgeable. And I don't mean studying theory. I just mean it is there in her. There's just one thing I do not understand. How does this performance not have gazillions of views? It's so good. I mentioned this a moment ago. One thing that's really cool and interesting to me is how her vibrato shifts as well. She's really got like a jazzy, fast shake, a little bit like that. And then she's got more of like that regular vibrato where it's not as shaky sounding, and it's also, in her case, a little bit wider, a little bit slower. So it's cool how she can flip back and forth between these two vibrato styles. It's just happening so naturally in her voice. These scats, I think I've said this on all my Oh Holy Night reactions, and there've been a lot of them now, but every version is so different, and I love it. I love how every singer I have heard has made it their own piece. This is so different from the other one I reacted to earlier this week, Eric Grunwald. So different. This is the Raye version. There's no mistake. Nobody else would do it just like this. I love it. Okay, we got to go back a little bit. It's like her voice has been sprinkling candy all around, and I need to eat it. I need to eat it up. Let's go back a bit.
For yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh, follow me.
I love that part.
And hear the angel voices all night.
Yes.
Divine, all night, Christ was born. All night.
There's that really fast vibrato again. And I love how she finished that phrase. And there's the slower vibrato. More scatting.
That Christ was.
So soft here.
Whoa.
And a whole nother tone here. Soulful.
That our Christ he was born.
Oh.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Wow, so good.
Yo, give
A little subtle thing here, whoosh, to the way she conducted the band, the way she said, "Go ahead, finish it up." It was gentle but strong. Oh my gosh. Raye is one of the most fascinating singers I have encountered. Probably the most fascinating singer I've encountered in the last year. Killer songwriter too. I think a lot of big things are in store for Raye. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you would like to see my reaction to Oscar-winning Tears, you can find it right here. Come find me on Instagram. And by the way, let me know which Raye songs you would like me to react to. Thanks so much again, and I will see you next time.